Hello one and all, it's Connor here and this is Applaud the Mod, the video series that takes a look at some of the best modifications for the PC gaming platform. Today we're looking at Sins of the Prophets for Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, and what better way than to jump straight into the fight. So I'm playing as the Covenant and we are going against the UNSC. I have a massive armada here, many ships. And you know what? I don't even need these amount of ships to deal with the damn dirty UNSC. Damn it, UNSC. Damn it, why is that so difficult? It's not, it's just my brain. It's failing too hard. So yes, this is the latest version of the alpha for Sins of the Prophets. It includes a lot of new ships, textures, models, as well as titans. So here we are. This is the Covenant Titan, the OAS class assault carrier. You can even tell it looks like there's a bit of a small city going on top of it. It's really awesome. The ship is so damn big it's become like a mobile city. A bit like High Charity, only it's a battleship, battle cruiser. So just build a few more fighters there. There we go. Now the ship that the UNSC get is the Infinity, and I will show you that shortly, but first let's take a look at this fleet completely wiping out the UNSC presence here around Ishtar. I'll just disable the UI there. I have a massive amount of ships. The smaller ones are small cruisers. I mean, Covenant ships are massive in comparison to UNSC ships. And you know what, I haven't even compared the two yet. I do know that ships like the assault carriers, super carriers are massive city-sized ships. I mean, you can just tell from the little buildings how big this thing actually is. You can see the hangar in the back there. More hangars here, force fields up. But you know what? The first time I built this, my jaw just dropped. The team over there at Sins of the Prophets have done an amazing job. And you know what? It's still an alpha. It's not even in beta. It's not even released. And the amount of stuff in this is ridiculous. Like, I can just show you this now. Where is it? Where are you? Here. A Forerunner facility built around a wormhole. And yes, there are Forerunner forces. They're kind of like pirates, as well as Flood forces, and the Flood are nasty ass sons of bitches. I really dislike them. Now they're jumping to this planet here, which I have not yet discovered, so let's take a look at what's going on over there. I do have a save ready with the UNSC, and we'll get to take a look at the Infinity in a little bit. But you know what, let's take a look at some of the buildings. One of them being the carrier, or not the carrier, sorry, the hangar defense. Now I believe this is a placeholder. You can even see little cruisers there docking, and here is a Space Banshee outfitted with the space engines and, you know, the modified guns. Looks pretty awesome. I mean, this thing is tiny. The scale in this mod is awesome. Now I believe this cruiser here, this larger one, is, you know what, I actually thought this was a flood ship docking with my various different facilities, but maybe it's actually just been there the whole time. Yeah, each one has one. That's pretty cool. One of the things I don't really like about a lot of Sins mods is things really just feel static and as if there's not much going on. But you know, with this, it does feel like you're running an actual empire, and there's little things going on here, there, and everywhere. Now there are placeholders. This is the I can't remember the name of the factions, like the Vixar or something beginning with the V, I think. But these are placeholder models for the shipyards. More to come soon. I mean, it is still alpha. Now we do have a custom Halo Galaxy. That's what we're playing in right now. And oh dear, the UNSC are attacking my worlds. Whatever will I do? Well, the Covenant ships are far superior to the Covenant in technology, size, and just overall armor, power. The only thing that can really damage them is nukes and Mac guns, I believe. And here we go, a massive UNSC fleet. That must have been rallying. Oh dear, that's a big fleet. I did not expect that, but you know what? The Covenant are superior, so these damn capital ships keep charging in and getting wrecked. Right, see you guys. Oh, lots of lag. It's not my computer, it's just sins. It's not really optimized for massive battles. My fleet is engaging. I do have a lot of fighters and bombers as well. Let's take a look at the UNSC longswords. This is the ship that Master Chief escaped on in Halo Combat Evolved, the first one. It's a massive fighter slash bomber. This thing also attacked the Ark in Halo 3, isn't it? And did no damage at all. As well as some, I think it's Paris class cruisers. Sharon class cruisers. Or frigates. Cruisers, derp. Oh wait, hold on. Did they take down one of my... Oh, they took down one of my super carriers. Luckily my Titan's still going. You know what? The Titan died pretty quickly in a fight earlier against the UNSC. It just dropped incredibly quickly. But what I have here is a lot of cruisers. These things are just smaller versions of the larger ones. I like how the Covenant, you know what, if something's not working, let's make it bigger and use the smaller ones as support. That fleet did not last long at all. I mean, just look at the wreckage and the carcasses of all those ships. Doesn't really seem fair, does it? Ever since Halo 2 and Halo 3, seeing the massive Covenant fleets in space or orbit around one of the Halo installations with high charity, I have just wanted to be able to build my own Covenant fleet. And you know what? With Sins of a Prophet, or Sins of the Prophets, I can do that. It also has custom voice acting. You can hear the Covenant elites giving orders to the shipmasters, as well as the Prophet there leading the assault, as he says. And this ship is Perfect Justice, and it's the OAS class assault carrier, as you've already seen, the Titan. Now the models themselves are really awesome. I mean, we've got ships like this, the heavy cruiser, the ORS. I mean, this is primarily a destroyer, I think. But you know what? I have never seen this ship before, but look at it. It's got an awesome design. It just looks so friggin' sleek, powerful, Covenant-like. It's pretty awesome. Here's the ship that was introduced in Halo Wars, I believe. The ship that's primarily for glassing planets. I think that's what it's for. I could be wrong. Might also be a destroyer type ship. Oh, these are beautiful. But you know what? How about we take a look at the UNSC? Let's do it. So what with us already seeing a massive battle and the Covenant just completely wiping out the UNSC, as well as any Flood forces that happen to just enter the area. The Flood are, you know what, they just take over ships, you know, as they do in the canon. But they are a big threat. If you allow them to consume more and more ships, they become really dangerous. So let's move the fleet out and take a look at it while it is on the move. I don't really like the idea of me playing this game and then coming across the Covenant fleet, which is going to be about the same size, and just getting absolutely and utterly destroyed. There's the Isle Phoenix class. Really like the design of that. Be nice if the guns from the side popped up. Are they even guns? I think this is the guns here that I'm talking about. In Halo Wars you have to defend this thing while on top of it with tanks and stuff. It's ridiculous. But it's a, you know, Halo Wars was a pretty awesome game. I didn't really like the fact that it was only an Xbox. It didn't really feel innovative. The controls were pretty bad. Here we have the Ion class carrier. Of course, the good old Autumn class. Look at those guns. There's some pretty damn big guns. I love the Isle Autumn class. It's pretty awesome. I mean, this thing is a lot bigger in the last mission of Halo Combat Evolved. You're driving through it and it just seems to go on forever. And there it is.
Flip space jump complete.
The UNSC Infinity. Such a sexy ship. Let's just turn on the skybox. Skyboxes in this are pretty nice as well. Not sure if they're just the default ones. Skyboxes are on. There we go. That's a nicer one, isn't it? The Infinity is awesome, and of course it is the UNSC Titan. We also have a custom tech tree for each race. Well, Covenant and the UNSC, I believe. They're introducing the Forerunners. I'm not entirely certain if that's true. But I remember reading a comment where they said they might be introducing the Forerunners, and that would be totally overpowered. Forerunners are awesome though. The Didact being the Titan, of course. So there you go, guys. That is Sins of the Prophets. It's available now. You need Sins of a Solar Empire Rebellion, and you will need the large address aware. It comes with the mod, I believe. It's pretty simple to use, but you can find out more on the actual page itself. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you don't want to, don't. But, you know, you're going to, aren't you? You just love me. Right, okay. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye bye.